Just do it. Just do it. Such a simple quote. So easy, so straightforward and to the point, but how many of us actually take something like that into consideration when it comes to doing the things that we want to do? How often do we hold ourselves back when it comes for asking for that raise, when it comes to approaching that cute girl, when it comes to going for your dreams, starting that business, a trip around the world, whatever the case may be for yourself, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we all only have one life to live. And so we need to make the most of it. And don't get me wrong, I understand how difficult it can be to make that jump. I grew up as quite a recluse, very shy, introverted, a hermit, so to speak, very to myself all the time. And so it was very hard for me to develop the skills where I can actually come up here and speak to you guys confidently today. But that is also why I'm able to speak with the kind of credibility that I have, is because I've been there. And I want to help other people be able to break through that own shell as well. So how do we do it? How do we force ourselves to actually take the action necessary in order for us to get to where we want to be? What is it that we have to do? What do we have to figure out internally? Well, for one, I believe it comes down to getting over our own stories that we tell ourselves. The things that are constantly running through our mind, it'll cost too much money, it'll take too long, it might not work out, what if I fail, what if people make fun of me? Well, you know, those things might happen. To be honest with you, those things will happen. We are gonna fail. People are gonna judge us and make fun of us. People aren't gonna be so nice all the time. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's kind of what we need in order to become better, stronger people, is a little bit of tough love, so to speak, because I see it as all love. When I was walking to the library a couple weeks ago before my trip down here, going to sign out a new book, just doing my thing, all innocent, a lady from the street randomly looks at me and flips me the bird with both hands. I didn't do anything, but you know what I did? That's exactly what I did back to her. When I walked across the street and saw her, I said, "Have a good day." Because I understand people like that. I appreciate people like that. And I understand those kinds of individuals are just going through a hard time. And I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe the people in my life, whether it's that old lady across the street, whether it's somebody that I'm dealing with that's really difficult to handle at work, I believe they're all for my benefit. I believe they're there to help me grow and become better, and I believe that they've truly helped me in every single way. And it's because of the people that I've encountered in a regular and consistent basis. They've helped me to be able to form the habit of just doing it. When I came into San Diego, there was this beautiful girl in the airport, gorgeous, took my breath away. And I was stalling for a minute. I'm only gonna be here for a week, why not? What happens? There are people around, who cares? I was stalling, procrastinating, sweating bullets. I was like, you know what? I just gotta do it, Karen. I just gotta do it. And so I went up to her and I was like, "You're beautiful, I had to come meet you. What's your name?" "My name's Taylor, I have a boyfriend, sorry." "Ah, shucks." You can't have them all. But that was okay, because I felt good about myself for just doing it. And that's the same way I feel about anything else that I do in my life. Same thing with purchasing this ticket to come down to San Diego, speaking to this group of beautiful people here today. It was something that I decided to just do, and I'm so happy that I did. The other day I was on the USS Midway, a place that I wanted to see. It's a place that I've really learned a lot about in my studying of San Diego here. And I couldn't believe that I was there, standing on that huge ship on the ocean. We don't get the ocean in Calgary, guys. And it was such an amazing and surreal moment for me. And it all came from me making this decision to just do it. And so my question to you, all of you, this evening is, what is it that you want to do that you've been holding yourself back from? Is it taking the plunge and starting that online business? Is it coming up here and giving a speech? Maybe you're here every week, but you don't really give speeches and you just kind of watch everybody else have all the fun. It's a good time up here, by the way. And so whatever it is in your life that you've been putting off, I implore you to just do it. Thank you.